Alright. Medieval Mirrors 2. Hold on, let me check what the subtitle was. Same day shipping. Theoretically, this one focuses on the post office. Hi, I'm Dregg. I have a delivery for you. I would ask you to sign here, but you threw out my pen when you threw out my pad when you tied me up while screaming intruder. Brandishing weapons. You can't sign with a sword. Who do you think you are, Zorro? The pen is mightier than the sword. You. Who are you working for? Wow, your breath smells of garlic. I'm glad I'm not a vampire, otherwise I'd be melting. Shut up and answer the question. Who the hell do you work for? First, decide whether you want me to shut up or talk. I could use sign language, but my hands are tied as well. Shut the hell up! No, wait. Tell me everything you know. God, this is so frustrating. Again with the paradoxical questions. Grunger's cat must be turning in his grave. Wait, it isn't born yet. I'm gonna kill you! Hold sword against Dregg's neck. Well, I dare you to do it. Arrgh! Blah. I didn't even reach the title intro yet. Death by being an ass. Blah. Alright, so there's the secret ending stuff. Death by each of the 7 sins. Skip. Page down is the best button in this thing. Well, I hope we can work this out. Alright, let's calm down. Killing you won't make the world a better place. Or would it? That depends on what you have to offer the world. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Postman? Although it also depends on what you've already offered to the world, Mr. Postman. The world doesn't need to be offered anything, since it has a habit of taking what it wants without asking. How astute. Boss, don't worry. I'll find out who he's working for soon. Didn't you hear the first thing he said, moron? He's here to make a delivery. He's a courier boy. Hey, that's racist. I take offense to that. I'm a postman. What's the difference? The difference? I've lost more packages than all courier boys have delivered in their lifetimes. Why do you sound like you're proud of it? Let me see the package. What? Oh, sure. Here you go, boss. This is a letter to inform me that my health insurance is renewed. Keep that letter with you. It'll serve as proof of insurance the next time you have a medical emergency. Let me explain to you clearly about your situation. My name is Sirius. Sirius Shoebottom. Shoebottom? What crimes did your ancestors commit to receive such a surname? No, they were shoemakers. How anticlimactic. Watch your tongue. Don't you know who Boss Sirius is? He's the kingpin of many business chains across the country. And he's also pursued by the law of 3 countries for defrauding their banks and running off with a loan of over $3 billion in total. It looks like someone reads the newspapers. I managed to read the obituaries to find my name in it, but I glance upon the other articles on it from time to time. Those banks are the real criminals. Did you know they charge you a fee for not having enough money in your account? Dude, that money you stole belongs to the citizens of those countries. Quit trying to act like a hero. Their governments seem to think so too, which is why I've went underground and hidden myself here. So I hope you can understand why me and my hired thugs were so surprised to have you visit us. Hired thugs? How much is the pay? Do you get sick leaves? Pregnancy leave? Do you have any openings? Shut up! Why do you even care about pregnancy leave? All of us here are guys. Enough! You, stop talking. How'd you find this place? Okay. Where should I start from? Start from the beginning. I'm in no hurry. Sure. Let's start from the very beginning then. First, there was nothing but darkness. But then, an explosion occurred. Then, from that explosion, the universe was formed. Trillions of stars formed. The empty void was filled with our universe and... Ow! What the hell? Not that far, asshole. Oh, sorry. Let me start again. It was raining that day. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I do hope that you will understand someday why I have to do this. Goodbye, my son. I pray for you to have a good life, because I can't give you one. However, at that moment, I did something that was completely unlike me. Ah! I cried. I can't. I just can't. If I leave now, that crying is something that will haunt me forever. You're a little asshole, you know that? You didn't cry even once since being born, but you chose this very moment to open your mouth, didn't you? You made your choice, Dregg. You still never regret making this choice, because you have just taken a huge turn in destiny. I'm still way too back, bro. I know. Eh? Then why? Because I have a feeling I won't make it out alive today. So I thought someone should know my story. Anyway, you want to know how I found out where you were hidden, right? Yes, now out with it. I found your address thanks to Edward, your dead brother. Edward? What are you talking about? He's not dead. Oh, in that case, I have some bad news for you.
I won't stop till I wear the crown. Yeah, let's go.
Yes, I can feel it. Me. I can sense a great sense of pain and grudge from him. Episode 2. Same day shipping. I have no idea who the question mark is, so I'm just guessing. Yes, it's telling me everything. I can feel it. It's... Hear my revelation. This person was definitely murdered. I guess that's true, considering there are literal knife wounds on the dead body. Ah, true. But you know it was not the knife wounds that killed him. Eh? Was he killed a different way? Are the knife wounds post-mortem to hide it? Yes, you see, it wasn't the knife wounds that killed him, but the blood loss that resulted from the wounds. Hey, this guy's an idiot! Explain to me once more why is this guy involved in this investigation? It's the new chief's idea. He believes in ghosts and those who can see them. Gary's the chief's personal psychic. Don't worry, Mr. Edward. We'll have your killer brought to justice, and then you can finally move on. So you can talk to his ghost. Can't you simply ask him who killed him? It doesn't work that way. Also, you can't call it a ghost. That's racist. Call it spirit. By the way, ghosts don't have genders, so you're being sexist by calling it a he. Apologize to the spirit, right now. I miss Gru. Why did he have to retire? He is busy looking after his grandkids since his son and daughter-in-law both work all day. How selfish of him. Also, I'm happy for him. Here it is. House 7A, 3rd Street. What's going on here? Looks like the cops are here. Damn. Did they call the cops because the delivery's late or something? Ugh. I hope not. Let's just talk to the guards and see what's going on. Delivery package added to clues. Invoice. Name Serious Shoe Bottom. Address 7A Street, 3rd House, Green Residentials. Rydia 411018. Well, save, since the whole point is looking for death. Who are you? What do you want? I'm Postman Dregg, and I hate the police. And I hate myself. And I have delivery for a Mr. Shoebottom. Must be a tap dancer or something. Eh? Shoebottom? That's the victim's last name. Hey, let him through. Yes, sir. Are you Mr. Shoebottom? You look like someone who's at the bottom of someone's shoe. Someone's foot. Your wife, maybe? No, I'm Officer Polly Abbott, wise guy. Mr. Shoebottom is dead. He was murdered. Oh, I mean, kind of obvious seeing how he's been turned to Swiss cheese with that many holes. See, even a postman can tell. Do we really need that idiot psychic's help? Mr. Dregg, can you hand over that package to us? It might hold some vital information about his death. Sorry, no. You'll need my mom's permission first. Eh? What are you, a kid? Why do we need your mom's permission? Because she's also the chief of the post office. Mail are private properties of the customers. It's not in our rights to hand it over. That only applies in a normal scenario. It's a murder investigation of the person in question. We have the right. Really? Let me check my handbook for a second. Let's see. In case of lost package, stolen package, in case of a chicken uprising. Chicken uprising? Customer's address wrong, customer missing. Ah, here we go. Customer murdered. Alright, it checks out. Just sign here instead of the customer along with your badge number and this package is yours. Sure. Signs the paper. By the way, did your parents really name you after a parrot? Are they pirates? Why does everyone keep asking me that? Whatever. Open this package. Hey, Dregg, right? You're funny. What are you doing tonight? My girlfriend's invited me to dinner to meet with her family. Aw, man. Really? Where are the good men always taken? Who's the lucky girl? Reading the documents. Bettina. We have the same interests. Our favorite pastime is sitting in a corner lamenting all the bad things that happened. Sounds fun? Eh? This is a health insurance policy. Oof, a little late for that guy. No, I mean this is for a shoe bottom, but not the shoe bottom. Do you mean like the shoe is on the other foot? Did you have a stroke or something? Quick, give the parrot a cracker. I meant this letter's not for Edward Shoebottom, but someone named Sirius. Eh? Edward? This is in house 7A on 3rd Street? The address is right. Maybe the letter belongs to a relative of Edward? Sirius. I swear I know. Where have I heard that name? Hold up. If your victim's not my customer, then our deal is off. Give me back my letter. Wait! Sirius Shoebottom! That's the asshole who's being hunted by the police of 3 countries. Eh? Wait, really? Then was Edward his brother or something? Yes! The spirit of Edward spoke to me. He declared that it was his criminal brother Sirius who killed him. I thought you said it didn't work that way. The cosmic rules change all the time. But I speak the truth. Sirius killed him because he was going to be a state witness. Whoa, the ghost told you all that? Could you also tell me where Sirius is so I can deliver the letter to him? Doesn't work that way. Also, it's a spirit, not a ghost, you racist. There's a complaint box solely dedicated to complaints against me. Stuff yours in it if it has any space left. Eh? Sirius killed Edward? Makes sense. Edward was released on parole in a dubious manner. You think he was released because he agreed to become a witness, like the psychic says? Excuse me. Maybe. His parole officer might know more. He and the homeowner found the body, correct? Yes, Officer Hendrick was his parole officer, and a Miss Palm was his landlord. They were both at the police station. Hey. You really think Sirius killed his brother in such a horrific way? I mean, he's not a gangster or anything. Which is why further investigation is necessary. I think we need to... Parrot. What did you call me? Nothing. I just saw a bird from the window. And now that I have your attention, can you return the package back to me? Eh? Since Sirius is not here, I'll have to take it back to the post office to return to center. Not a chance. This is our first solid lead about him. We might be able to track his whereabouts through this. What? You can't do that. It's against policy. You'll be bringing both of us a heap of trouble. Polly, come on, man. No, I will tell your boss/mom about it later. But for now, it stays with us. No, I can't allow it. My mom would kill me. Just give it here. Stop that. Guard. Alright, buddy. Let's go. Damn it. Let go of me. Damn that parrot. I didn't think he was the type to break protocol in order since he wore glasses. Fine. I'll play his game. Wants to keep the letter by unlawful means, and I'll get it back the same way. That psychic fellow seems to know a lot about this. I'll have to pry his mouth open to get details. How? Dregg is not a cop. He cannot investigate the case through normal methods. Look around the area. Find creative ways to solve the problems. But a word of warning. The risk is high, and so are the chances of sudden game over despite having full health if certain conditions are that bad. Ooh, hey, that's new. What's this? Alcohol? Wasn't here before. I guess it was kept here when they searched this place. I promised myself I wouldn't drink on the job, but it's just sitting there seducing me. Smells a bit funny, though. Bottoms up! There's nothing better than drinking free alcohol during work hours. Except maybe having some... Strawberries! Who drinks strawberry wine? I'm allergic to strawberries. Remember to erase my library records. Death by alcohol. How ironic. Death by gluttony. Alright, reload. Alcohol? Nothing here before. Smell it. How would I smell something that already smells bad? You look for the butt that released the fart? Alright, observe it. Strawberry flavored? I'm deadly allergic to strawberries. Who the hell even drinks strawberry wine? What's this? Warning, do not mix with green apples if you don't want to spend your day in the bathroom. Really? Is that supposed to be a warning label or a prank invitation? Because I want to try using it on someone. There are many books in here. Which one should I read? Ventriloquism. The art of throwing your voice? Could be useful for distracting those annoying dogs. An hour later. Phew, that was a big book. Alright, let's give it a try. You wouldn't believe the crap I go through every day. Is someone in the bathroom? Is that my imagination? Interesting. Maybe we can use this to distract the guard. I'll need to be in his blind spot first. There are many books in here. I guess even gangsters read them. Which one should I read? Improv. The only thing funny about it is when people make fun of improv. Okay, this doesn't cost health. I don't have to care. Hugging 101. Important. Make sure that the person you want to hug is in compliance. We had to add this warning after 72 harassment suits. The difference between God and imaginary friends. The only established difference between them is an age factor. Oedipus, how dumb were you? Took the expression, "Do you kiss that your mother with that mouth?" a bit too far. Witch burning, what do you need to know? Chapter 1, Finding a Witch. Any woman with independent thoughts is a witch, or your wife would do too if you're tired of her. You again. Someone can use the stick to beat some sense into you. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but not delivering the letters will break my soul.
Cool. I've never broken a soul before.
Ow! My bones!
Aw, man. I was hoping to break your soul.
I don't know about my soul, but you definitely broke my spirit. But I'll be back. This looks like a good blind spot to distract the guard. But I have to choose my words carefully. Hey, is someone there?
Eh? Who's there?
Yeah, it's me. Polly. The annoying parrot, Polly. Don't you recognize my voice, you dumbass?
Eh? Sorry, sir. But why are you outside? The door's open.
No time. I'm in a hurry to reach the Assholes convention in town. I just want to pass on some instructions.
Asshole convention?
Something smells fishy. Oops, I got too involved. Of course it's not real. Why would I tell you where I was going? Since when are my private affairs for you to know?
Yeah. Sorry, sir. What orders do you have for me?
It's quite simple, really. Even your rotted brain should be able to complete this simple task. You need to... I need you to buy me crackers.
Crackers, sir?
You're not planning on making me repeat myself, right?
No, sir. But if I go, who will guard this place?
Isn't it obvious? Isn't that asshole psychic still there? He's so fixated on taking credit that I doubt he'll let anyone enter this place.
Got it, sir.
That should take care of the guard for an hour at least. Now, I just need to make the psychic talk. Psychic is eating apples like it's his last meal. What should I do about that? Not yet. There's something else I must do first. Toilet paper? Someone's rich enough to afford them. I just used the pages of the latest love novels. Much cheaper. What? Ah, dang it. Alright. Skip. Observe. Skip. Ventriloquism. This thing. Polly. Be aggressive. Leave. Psychic. Alright, take it. You appropriated the toilet paper. It's not stealing if you take it from a dead man's house. I can't wait to poop tonight. Pour the wine. Here we go. Empties entire bottle into the crate. Now, we wait. I'm hungry again. Hee. If you won't mind me eating your rations, Mr. Edward, considering you're dead and all that. Ah! My stomach hurts. That's never happened before. If I eat some more apples, it will go away. Eating more food didn't help. This is bad. The horse is trying to break its way out. The horse is almost out. If I didn't believe in ghosts, I would say it was a divine punishment. The horse is out. It is out. It is now playing in the open field. I don't want to see the slashed up body. I'm not used to it. Maybe I should take these apples with me. Share among my co-workers. Who's there? Occupied? Find someone else's bathroom. It's me. I cannot know it's me, but I need to make him willingly reveal everything. Me? Me who? I don't know any me. Except me. I mean, myself. It's me, you idiot. My name is... Holly. Eh? No, it isn't. I know his voice. Who are you? Ah, dang, I should have saved. My name is Sirius. You're serious? About what? Do you want to go poopy that badly? Sirius. Sirius Shoebottom. Serious? The most wanted criminal? I'm glad I'm sitting at a toilet right now. Careful. Don't jump around, otherwise there'll be a lot more mess to clean up than usual after I kill you. No, don't kill me. Not like this. It would hurt my reputation if I was killed while in the toilet. Let me just come out after I clean... Eh? Where's the toilet paper? Surely you're not planning on coming out without cleaning yourself up, right? Especially in front of me, who's angry at you. No, let's just talk it out from here. I didn't mean to implicate you, but just connected right. Then surely you won't mind explaining everything since your life and social life depends on it. Of course. Ask me anything. Then you can start by telling me about the victim. Murder. Yes, of course. You see, Mr. Hendrick came by today to meet Edward, your brother, but he wasn't answering the door. So he brought Mrs. Palm, the owner of this house, along with the spare key to enter. But when they came in, they saw Edward was dead on his bed and the blanket was draped over him. That does not help me. One more thing. How do you know that Edward was killed by me? How did you know Edward was my brother, and why did you assume I killed him? Isn't it obvious? Wait, do you not know? Know what? Edward was supposed to be in prison for another 5 years, but got early parole last week. Mr. Hendrick was his parole officer. What? Parole? Yeah, he was your right-hand man in the loan fraud, right? He was caught red-handed in prison 3 years ago. But they couldn't make him talk against you back then. Suddenly being released on parole made me think he finally betrayed you. And you assumed I'd killed him because he was about to squeal on me. Like I said, that made a lot of sense. Am I wrong? What am I saying? Of course I'm wrong. Don't kill me. I see. Is there anything else I should know about? I had a girlfriend for 3 months before I realized that women don't have Adam's apple. I meant about the murder. Oh, let's see. Oh, that letter. Letter? You mean the one delivered by that handsome and dashing postman earlier? Eh? No. The letter that was delivered by that annoying postman, Dregg. It had a pattern. Pattern? You mean the kind that's used as code to differentiate between areas? The pin code? Eh? Is that what that's for? I only remembered it because a similar pattern is on his wrist as a tattoo. A pin code is a tattoo. I need to check it out. Hey, wait! You're not leaving me like this, are you? Hand over the toilet paper, at least. Wipe it out with your dignity. That is thinner than the most thinnest toilet paper in the world. Ugh. I used to seeing dead bodies so closely. Especially one this butchered. Sorry, Mr. Edward. But could you lend me a hand? No pun intended. This is certainly an area code. It's not a tattoo, but a stamp. Where'd he go yesterday? Maybe that's where Sirius is hiding. I don't mind handing him the letter in jail once that parrot gets him. But I will need to confirm his location first. I can even use his location as a bargaining chip to make him give the letter back to me. So for now, I'll head to... Let's see. My handbook says that area code belongs to... That area belongs to the Shaft District. Whew. Well, I did terribly there. There are many locations of interest here. But which one did Edward go into yesterday where they stamped your hand? Well, definitely not the hospital. Probably not the museum. They don't stamp at restaurants or swimming. They do stamp at swimming pools, but I doubt it. Prison, he came from that, so club. Party club. I came here by instinct, but did Edward really come to this place yesterday? So, baby, what do you want to talk about so badly that you brought me out here from inside? I just want to show you the stamp which the Shaft Club gives their customers. It's the same stamp. That's nice. Why are you showing it to me? Oh, nothing special. It's just that only those who have that stamp can go back in without having to pay again.
But I forgot to get mine.
I know. Why do you think I dragged you out here? I have a stamp.
Go right in, ma'am. Be sure to enjoy today's special drink. It's my personal recommendation.
Baby, wait.
No entry without a stamp, sir. Also, you're not allowed here anymore, so you keep harassing our female clients.
Wow, this club is great. You should bring Bettina here sometimes. But for now, I need to talk to this scary bouncer. Edward was found brutally murdered in his own home. His brother Sirius is the prime suspect, as it seems he was released for ratting out on him. The stamp on Edward's hand belongs to a club he went to yesterday.
Welcome to the Shaft Club. Let me crank it up. Are you on the list?
I'm second on the list of the world's 10 most hated people. I'm also the first on the list. Does that count?
That's impressive, but no. If you're not on the list, then you have to pay a small fee to get in.
I do not carry a wallet on the job. Postal workers are allowed to bill transportation and food to the office.
Sorry, we're not government facilities associated with the post office. You need to pay cash.
Look, I need to get in. I have to meet with Sirius.
I don't care how seriously you want to meet someone. You can either pay to get in or wait for them to come out.
Is there no other way for me to get in? Please?
Other way, eh?
Yes, I'll do anything.
Oh my. Hope you mean it. Come with me. I might have some thing for you to do.
Lead the way. You're such a nice person. I was wrong. You're not scary at all.
Right.
Ah! What the hell is this? What the hell is this? I look like a total dork.
You look fine. You wanted in without paying a fee, right? Well then, I found a solution for us both.
What? Did your club need a clown? I know many politicians that fit the bill.
Clown? No. But our singer didn't come in today, so I hope you can fill in for her.
Singing? Me? You mean my torture instrument? Do you want your club to shut down?
You'll be fine, I think. Just don't mess up too much unless you want to face the public's wrath.
How is that fine?
Look, you just have to sing for a few minutes, then you can roam around the club and even order a few drinks on me. You'll do.
Out of my way. I have an audience to sing to.
Sure.
Match the rhymes to the song. Choose the correct word that not only rhymes but matches the lyrics. The song is called Death, a Sweet Allure. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Whoops. Okay, that was wrong. Middle option. Stop the music. You suck. Boo. Audience throws the bottle at Dregg. Yeah, death bite. Public opinion. Wrath. Okay. Alright. Skip. Skip. Okay. Ugh. This song is called Death, a Sweet Allure. Yeah. I wish to draw the last breath, so I can walk the drawbridge to death. Ooh, he wishes for death. I never met my dad, but I know he must have been bad. Why else would my mother struggle when the alternative was being a couple? Ooh, mama chose the hard route. I'm a postman in the world of illusion, where people fear the delivery of conclusion. Bills, medical reports, exam results. Everyone fears opening the envelope even though they are adults. Ooh, man fears answers to the questions already answered. The priest asks me if I believe in God, in a world where people are worse than dogs. I have delivered so many death certificates, life is starting to feel insignificant. Ooh, life is nothing more than a short glimpse. People fear me when I knock. What bad news did he bring? The question they ask as I knock. The soldiers die, leaving their mothers to cry. They curse my arrival as I bring news of their failed survival. Ooh, don't kill the messenger. One day it all became too much for me. I took a break by the sea, and I thought to myself, can't I be allowed to be happy for at least one day myself? Ooh, he was feeling burned out. So for the first time in my life, I was late for my customers to hear that door chime. Just like I assumed, many of them didn't care. It made me realize no one would care if I vanished into thin air. Ooh, life has no purpose when someone else can do what you do. The last letter of the previous day, I didn't know what to say. The old lady who I was supposed to deliver to passed away this morning without a clue. Ooh, the old lady died without getting the letter. I started to wonder, could I have made a blunder? I didn't return the letter, because a question haunted me to the point where I couldn't sleep better. Ooh, could the letter have changed things? Curiosity got the better of me. I decided to let the law break free. I opened the letter and read through it. The contents I read made me sit. Ooh, it changed his life. The letter was from her son who was at war. He was returning to shore. He met someone. They became much more. They were going to come to town with a little one in tow. Ooh, what would have happened if I had delivered the letter? Would she have struggled to survive? I'll never know, 'cause I can't change the past, but I can change the future. Never again will ever be late again. Never again will someone receive the news, whether bad or good, play it again. Because only when we get our answers can we move forward with banners. So next time you get a letter, people, make sure to open it without hesitation, as you can make decisions only after knowing. Ooh, don't delay to open the letter. Move forward in life as early as possible. Yo, thank you. No encore, please. Have some standards. Okay. Phew, am I glad to get out of those clothes? Felt like a clown.
That's just what the kids wear nowadays.
If it's true, then our future is doomed. It will be run by people with no fashion sense.
Thanks for filling in. I'm glad my brother found you.
I volunteered because I was looking for serious.
You came to the wrong place.
People usually come by for casual hookups. I thought you could find someone here who's looking for a serious relationship. What? No. I meant I was looking for a guy named Serious Shoebottom. Have you seen him?
Shoebottom.
Oh, there's someone who came by that name yesterday.
But his first name was Edward, I think.
Yes, Edward was his brother. Did he meet someone here?
Was? Did he die or something?
Yeah, he was murdered. Which is why I'm looking for his brother. To notify him.
A criminal case, eh? I don't know anything about that, but that explains why there are cops here.
Eh? There are cops here? Where?
They're in disguise. They're trying to be hip, but it was quite easy to spot them. They've been here for a couple of days now.
Really? And they might know. Will they tell me what they found? I have to try nonetheless.
Sure. Don't you want these free drinks first before you...
Anything is fine, as long as it doesn't contain strawberries. I'm deathly allergic.
Coming right up.
7 drinks later. I had too much to drink. Well, that explains the screenshot. Can't see anything beyond a couple of feet. I have to find those cops in this state. Just hope no one minds if I crash into them. Ugh, your breath stinks. Can you get away from me, please? I just got rid of that annoying guy.
You okay, buddy? Maybe you should sit down till the buzzing stops.
Hey, you stepped on my foot.
Punch. Whoa. Hello there, young man. I'm a young man too. Enjoying the dances, are you? You're a cop, aren't you? Damn it! How'd you know? Doesn't matter. The postman can tell then. I need a drink.
Not found. 1 of 3. What the hell? Watch where you're going.
Push.
Ouch! Damn drunk. Ugh.
Yo, you trying to make moves with my girl by pushing me away?
Ah.
Ugh, sorry, I'm a bit drunk.
Oh my. Same here. Looks like I'm standing in a place and vibing to the beats.
That's nice.
Are you the same guy who was singing on stage? Your lyrics felt as if it was coming from your heart.
That's not possible. I don't have a heart.
Oh my. What a coincidence. I don't have a heart either.
Damn, did that postman leave already? We gotta take his contact information the next time we need a singer. Huh? What's this? Red apples? Who left them here? Huh? These are green apples? What's this red liquid that's filling up the basket? Oh my god! Postman Dregg Knight was found murdered in a club in Liver Street. His severed head was found in a basket covered by apples by the bouncer/co-owner of the club. The cops matched the style of the murder to a case that happened more than 25 years ago, where their very own officer was found killed in such a state. Although no relations have been found between the two murders so far, the cops suspect it was because the Dregg shared similar facial features to the murdered officer from 25 years ago, Grim Morris. Death by lust. So I guess that was Eva's mother, since she didn't die in this timeline. Skip. That's all the free drinks I could give you. Save. Hey, my hate fell down. Greg stumbles and falls. Cool moves there, bro. Just like a drunk guy. How's their school going? You're a cop, aren't you? Thank God, I couldn't take this straight up any longer. I'll take a break now.
Eek! Pervert! Hey! Just because I'm enjoying the tunes with my eyes closed doesn't give you the right to feel me up. Hey!
Oh, right. Damn it, you got a problem, man? Okay.
Alright. And then continue. This guy.
Hey there, fellow dancer. You don't happen to have any drugs on you, do you? I love drugs. You're a cop, aren't you? Seriously? What gave it away? It was the I love drug, wasn't it? Yeah. Thank God the drink's effects wore down. And my bad thoughts are returning back to the surface. I need another drink. What the? Why are you guys still dancing? The bartender told us that he hinted you about us, so it was cheating and didn't count, and we're still undercover. Are you here looking for Sirius? Who? No, man. We're here looking for a serial killer. Serial killer? There's a serial killer here? Not so loud. Sorry. Wait, could Edward have been killed by a serial killer? He came by yesterday and his body was found this morning. Are you looking for the red vision? A serial killer who wears red glasses and targets doctors solely? No. Edward was not a doctor. How about that suicide killer? That psycho kills people and stages it as a suicide whose signature is a noose that's set up but not used. There's no noose in the house, though. And how about that killer who dresses their victims with weird clothes after displaying them and then putting their bodies on display like a mannequin? Nah, no weird clothes or poses. How many serial killers are out there? For now, only those 3 are known to be active in Rydia. But there was one several years ago who... Wait, did you say Edward? Edward Shoebottom? You saw him? Yeah, he was in here quarreling with some guy yesterday. It was pretty heated, too. Did you get a good look at the other guy? My friend Polly is investigating the... My friend Polly is investigating the case and could use the help. Officer Polly is your friend? That guy? You must have the patience of a saint. But no, sorry, I didn't. He was facing the opposite direction. Edward was screaming, I told you. The password was Homo Nymphs. He told it to me last week. Password? Was he trying to enter some secret place? And by him, did he mean Sirius? Did they have actually met? Then the other guy also screamed, how could you not know? Did your brother not set up the locker in front of you? Or are you fooling me, Edward Shoebottom? Locker? A bank locker? Sirius has one? Couldn't they all be sealed by the cops? Edward replied, that's exactly what he told me. Do you really think I would make such a grave mistake? Did you go to the wrong address? Then the other guy bellowed, B163 Baker Street. Isn't that the address you gave me? And they squabbled the same thing over and over until they both left together. B163 Baker Street? There's no bank there. I know that because I work on the same street as the post office. It's not a bank locker, but the one at the post office. The cops must have forgotten to account for it. All right, everyone, back inside. We have a couple to serial killers to apprehend. Case file updated. Checkpoint reached. Save. Where have you been? Ow! That hurt, Mother. My head stings. You'll need a head for it to hurt. Where have you been since morning? Did not pick up your share of the mail. Eh? I was supposed to deliver mail today. Ow! That's what you get from using my towels to wipe your butt. I heard the sound of someone being hit. Who has offended the great Diane Knight and is doomed for the day? Oh, Half-Bro, you're here early. It's full bro crest. I forgot he had mail delivery. Well, more like I didn't tell him. What did he do this time to you? Doesn't matter. He probably deserved it. So what's up? I thought you were going to meet your lovely lady after work. When are we going to get to meet her? That's what today's dinner is about. I'm meeting her family for the first time. If all goes well, I'll bring her to this circus of a family. Would that make me the ringmaster of you monkeys? Mother, I've returned, and I need your help. Why should I help you? I have a date with your stepdad today. I'm stepping out early myself. Why should you help me? I'm your firstborn. Your own flesh and blood. Nah. What else you got? Fine. Package was appropriated by the cops without completing the formalities. What? The nerve. Explain it to me in detail. A couple of minutes later. This is more serious than I imagined. Is there any way we can get the package back so I can return it back to sender? Honestly, I think it'd be more convenient if we take back the package after the cops are done with it. I doubt you'll wait. Honestly, it's not like that serious fellow will come to complain. Would it actually help the country if he does come to complain? The cops can nab him when he does. Don't you guys understand? It's about principles. Mother Dregg wants to complete the job no matter what. Well, that's the only principle he follows. But I really don't want him to lose it. What do you want from me, Dregg? I need to access the locker of Sirius. What's inside may... Ow! Why? Idiot! If you're going to do something illegal, then don't tell your boss. Don't you know you need the key and password? But I have the password. Eh? I got the password from 3 Transing cops, but I needed the key. Don't they keep spare keys of lockers in their files in case of the customer's key is lost or stolen? But those file cabinets can only be opened with the post chief's key. Eh? I don't have the key. What? I think I left it on the table. Hope no one takes it while I leave for the day. Ugh. Please don't wink. I got it. No need to make me feel uncomfortable. Ow! Now get out of the way. I have a date. You two should get going too. I'd rather have only one kid in prison. What a lovely person you are. Why keep the surname Knight if you love my stepfather so much? Because his last name is Flaffin. In what regard do I look fluffy to you? Good point. There's a dictionary here. I don't need it for now. I know all the curse words there is. Ugh, where is it? Where is it? I'll need Mom's keys first. Oh, right. It's all the way over there. File cabinet key belonging to Diane found. Can't reach the drawers of the cabinets from this side. Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. Hello, Grant. You have makeup on? You look a bit less ugly than usual. What do you want, Dregg? Other than sucking the life out of me? Oh, trust me. You don't need my help for that. Your ugliness is doing that for you. I need to access the locker of Edward Shoebottom. Really? That's funny. Someone came in yesterday with the same request. What? Who? Could be Edward's killer from the club, but I can't tell him because then the locker will be sealed. Him? I don't know. Had a hefty build, spoke roughly, and no. He was a cop, I think? You think? You're not sure? No. He didn't show a badge or anything, but his demeanor was definitely of one. He had the key, too, speaking of which. Where's yours? You know that you need to hand me the key and tell the password for me to open the locker, right? I know the password and I'll get the key, but, do you remember all the passwords? Seems like a tough job. Of course I do. That's why I'm the keeper. I know the passwords along with their spellings. So you better be ready to spell it out if I ask. Alright, let me get Sirius's key. I'll be right back. I'd rather you don't. The locker added to clues. The other person who was with Edward yesterday was a police officer who had a sturdy build and the key alongside the password homonyms. Alright. Can't reach the doors of the cabinet from this side. I'm not moving from this place until I find the letter addressed to Mr. Revenaire. There's a letter here addressed to a Miss Reed. Should I pick it up? Yeah. There's a letter here addressed to Mr. Reneval. Revenue? Okay, I already forgot. Definitely not that one. Mr. Recursive. Mr. Renevine. Okay, so it was that one. Hey, roadblock. Is this the letter you wanted? Shows envelope. Hey, yeah, thanks a lot. Can't reach the doors from this side. Wait, what? Huh? What was that noise? A shocking explosion occurred in the post office. Over 90% of the staff was found dead. The cops found that the locker had explosives planted in a locker over a week ago. This planned terrorist action is now being investigated. Experts said that the locker could have been avoided if the locker was opened 3 minutes earlier before it exploded. Death by sloth. Well, okay then. I will be using the page down button to skip all the dialogue then. Yo, what up? Key. Skip. 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 Grab this. Yeah. Get over here. here? The files of customers from Aaron A. Asif to Devin F. Lorak. Should I look here? No. From Kurt to Matilda. Nope. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. T. Nope. One fewer. Files of customers from Powell to Turner. Serious. Ah, here we go. Serious shoe bug. I found the locker key. Let's see. Locker number 1244. I have to remember it. The locker was updated with more information. I can deal with that later. Ah, good. You have the key. Hope you're inside, I'll hold it. Lead the way to the locker. Wait, me? Why can't you? Ask your mom. She made that rule. By the way, each metal cabinet has 10 lockers in it, so take that into consideration. Fine. I do not like questioning her anyway. It literally hurts my brain every time I do. Let's go. Locker 1244. Here it is. Alright, step aside. Locker number 1244. 1244. Ah, I remember the password. Reveal the password. Only if it is correct will I open this locker and allow you access to it. I know the password, but I also know that the cop was not able to get in with me. I have to try anyway. Homonyms. Wrong. Get out. But out, I say, before I call the cops on you. Look, can't you just give me another chance? Did I spell it wrong or something? I'm not allowed to say that. Besides, what does homonyms even mean? I'm not sure. I didn't set the password. Doesn't matter to me. Homonyms. Read a dictionary once in a while, though. Would you? There's no use. If that wasn't the password, then what is? This is a dictionary. What word should I look up? Homonyms. Huh. Wait a second. This word. Homonyms. What does it mean? Each of the two or more words having the same spelling or pronunciation but different meanings and origins. Example. Two. Son of a... Homonyms isn't the password, but the clue to the password. A word that sounds similar but has different meaning. I think I know the real password now. The locker updated to more information. Save. I thought I told you. One last chance. If I fail again, I'll quit this job and even refuse to accept my pension. What? You? Fine. Only one chance, okay? You only get one shot at this. I understand. Very well. Follow me. Alright, Dregg. For the one and only time, what's the password? The password is... Serious. That's halfway there. Spell the password to me. The spelling of the password starts with S-E-R. S-E-R-I-O-U-S. Serious. The password is the homonym of his name, Serious. You now have access to the locker. Phew. Thanks. What is this thing? My god. Is that a destructo safe? The what now? First, open the damn thing. I don't want an explosion happening. What? Fine. Huh. Just some documents. What was that steam and chemical in there? Phew. That was close. Did you not know that destructo saves explode if not tended for over a week? What? It was created to store secrets, but also destroy them if not opened once in a while. The steam is actually inflammable gas. They were discontinued because the gas was too volatile and sometimes destroyed entire structures. And judging by the gas it was venting, it probably would have exploded today. That was a close one. I'm glad I hurried it up today and was not lazy like usual. You and me both. Anyways, what are the documents about? Let me have a look. Names, numbers, locations. What the hell is this list? This is a list? Let me see. Names, account numbers, properties. It's all here. The location of the money and all the collaborators. That person is... Dregg! Not now. One of these people have to be the killer. I finally have something that I can bargain with that parrot, Polly.
Dregg!
For the love of what?
But behind you! It's that guy from yesterday.
What? Checkpoint reached. I'm gonna kill him. Hey, wake up. You and I have some talking to do. Wow, look at that. He's still unconscious. Who knew screaming your lungs out don't work? Well, what else am I supposed to do? After studying the package, I realized that we forgot to search the post office lockers. And after researching a bit, it turned out there was one. But when we finally reached it, all we saw was an empty locker with these two. Knocked unconscious. Calm down. We'll get the truth once they wake up. I'm more concerned about the Destructo safe. Yes. The experts said that if the safe was not opened when it did, an explosion would have occurred. So doesn't it mean they were that they saved a building full of people? I really doubt they work for Sirius. I'm doubtful too, which is why they are here in my offices rather than the interrogation dungeon. But I'm still doubtful of this Dregg guy, so I really want to question him. Well, it's not like he's going anywhere. Parole Officer Hendrick, can we leave the people here in your care while we investigate the Destructo safe?
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, dearie, when can we leave? I haven't watered my plants yet. Soon, Miss Palm. Please wait a bit more. After that, I will personally escort you back. Thank you, dearie.
Why are you being so respectful? That's so unlike you.
Miss Palm has a handsome neighbor. I'm hoping she'll set me up with him if I get her to like me.
Sorry I asked. Let's go. Maybe that safe has a hidden compartment or something. Well, that's enough acting for now. I'm a natural when it comes to waking up and pretending to be asleep. I can fool everyone except my mother.
Hey, you! Stay where you are. I'm going to call Officer Polly now. He has some questions for you.
I know you met with Edward yesterday at the club and planned on taking the secret documents from Sirius for yourself.
You have no proof. You wouldn't believe a suspect like you.
Don't need to. 3 undercover cops saw you both there yesterday. They did not see his face, but he doesn't need to know that. You were arguing about getting the wrong password to the locker room. Homo nips. Should I go on?
Alright. Calm down. What do you want?
Are you the one who attacked us today?
What? Of course not. I was here under observation the whole time.
We'll see about that. Young Lady Palm, could you wake up my associate?
Oh my, aren't you a smooth talker? Don't worry, I'll have your friend woken up in a snap.
Mercy! Mercy!
Behold the amazing power of my chiropractor skills.
Grant, look at this guy. Is this the same guy who came yesterday?
What? It's you! Dregg, he's the one who came in yesterday with the wrong password.
I knew it. You attacked us. You probably killed Edward too, right?
Wait, he's not the person who attacked us today, though.
Wait, what?
I already told you. I wasn't allowed to leave the station today. How could I have attacked you?
Hold on. You said he was the same guy from yesterday in the locker room. Did you lie?
No, I was talking about this other guy who was working in the post office yesterday. He was the one who attacked us.
There's another guy? Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know he wanted that locker too. I just thought he was some creep.
It had to be Sirius. He came back for his stash. He must have killed Edward. But then, why did you wait until today to open the locker? Couldn't he have done so yesterday after you left?
The key
was with me. Sirius gave it to Edward last week along with the password for safekeeping. Wait. There's still a lot of confusion. Give me a second to calm down. I still want that package back. I need to find something different to trade with Polly now since the documents are gone. The locker contained all the evidence regarding the location of the money, known collaborators, and bought properties. Officer Hendrick denied being the assailant as he was at the police station all day under strict observation. Grant identified Hendrick but replied that it was not today's assailant, but a guy who was lurking in the post office all day yesterday. What's this? Death report? That's important. The wounds are lighter in color? Blood loss less than expected? No healing of wounds detected? Don't all these factors point to the fact that the wounds are post-mortem? Yeah, that's what the report says too. Wait, so the killer slashed the already dead Edward? Why? Wait, how did Edward die? Let's see. Allergic reaction to strawberry wine? Edward had a strawberry allergy like me? Now that I think back, there was a bottle of it which I used on that psychic. Save. Found some gold coins stashed in the pot. Oh wow, found the parrot's secret stash of savings. Wonder if there's more to be found. Found some gold coins. Found some gold coins. Found some gold coins.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about this man.
I already told you I'm not your assailant. I need more information before I can ask you about this. Ew, don't show me that. Blah. If I wanted to be near bodies, I wouldn't have sold my father's graveyard. This report is more useful as a threat to gain information about other clues.
Pardon me, I had a question.
Of course. Please nothing about my father. I hate talking about him.
I just wanted to know if you're sure that the dead person is Edward.
What? Of course it's him. How would you ask that?
It's just that you look bulkier than usual.
Oh, I get it. Probably due to bloating. From the allergies. According to the death report, he had a strawberry allergy and it seemed to kill his fitted to him to kill him.
Oh dear.
The body swells if the allergic reaction is strong enough. I should know. I have the same allergy.
Well then, I'm glad I'm wearing my banana perfume today. I wouldn't want you having trouble breathing. But that means it was Edward. I was really hoping it was not him. He deserved better.
I'm sorry I cleared that doubt and extinguished that last bit of hope.
No, it's fine. It was a false hope anyway. No use clinging to that.
Oh, cool. Nah, I'm not green enough to steal someone else's money. Even if it's that parrot. Okay, good to know. That's not a permanent thing. Ew, don't show me that. I already told you I'm an Aracelians. How about you start explaining in detail about what happened at the club? Look, I admit you've caught me, but that doesn't mean I'll simply tell you everything. You're not even a cop. Oh, it's not me you have to worry about, but this instead. Did you actually read the death report? It says that Edward was poisoned to death with strawberries since he was allergic to it. He was allergic to strawberries? That wasn't mentioned in his case file when I was put as his parole officer. The death report is right on the table if you wish to read it. But the more horrifying part is what Sirius did after he killed him. What did he do? You already know. You saw how slashed up Edward's body was, right? It was all done after he had already died. What? I can't imagine how angry Sirius was to slash up his own brother's body after killing him. So what makes you think he'll spare you? I don't want to die. Then help me. Tell me everything. I can pretend I learned it by investigating the Polly and not mention you at all. Fine. You win. It's true. We had a plan to steal the documents in the locker, but it's not what you think. Keep talking. We, or more specifically I, we're going to hand the documents over to the government and become famous. That's true. Everyone wanted to spill on his brother. More or less. I actually wanted a small amount of stolen money and his freedom. We wanted to be acquitted of all charges. And I guess the money was supposed to be off the record, right? Right. I guess everything has gone down the drain since Sirius has everything back in his possession. And yesterday when he saw you at the post office, he knew Edward had betrayed him. Hey, what if I'm next? Why did I even think it was a good idea to steal from Sirius' shoe bottom? Miss Palm?
My husband was in prison.
Pardon?
My husband committed a crime. He accidentally killed someone in a bar fight. Yes, manslaughter. The guy who died was a lowlife who picked fights with everyone, so he only got 1 year in prison. I thought, once he finishes his sentence, he'll be back, and life will once again go back to normal. One day before his release, a postwoman came in. You look a lot like her.
Mother.
She handed me a letter, which said that my husband had hanged himself in prison.
I'm sorry for your loss.
He left behind a note which was included in the letter. He was afraid to face us. He was afraid to face the world.
Yeah, I heard many people who served prison sentence face this problem.
I was broken, devastated. I went into shock. It was then your mother snapped me back to reality with her words. You have a cute brat. Mine is ugly as hell.
As much as it hurts, I agree with her.
Your mother reminded me, in her own way, that I have no time to spare. I still had my daughter to look after. Many years later, after my daughter married and left, I moved to a smaller place and turned my house into a rental for ex-cons.
You gave them a safe haven.
It wasn't always easy. Some adjusted. Some went back to crime and prison. And some ended up killing themselves. I'm fine. But honestly, it's the first time someone was murdered. Edward. That poor man.
Prison time only serves the law. Those who operate outside it still wish for payback.
Poor Edward. Did you know? He would rather stay inside. He would always go in something. He probably was traumatized in prison since being inside a closed room would set off a panic attack in him.
That must have been different. Or difficult.
Yes, but I had hoped he would overcome it. But then...
We cannot help everyone, Miss Palm. Such is the tragedy of life.
I'm aware. Thank you for listening to this old woman ramble, and pass a message from me to your mother. Your brat may be ugly, but that's because he got it from you.
I will. I'll also make the preparations for my funeral just in case. Hey, whoa now. Don't go start including me in this thing. I don't want any part of this. You went to a club? Did you by any chance see my idiot son there?
I do have a locker at the post office. I filled it with letters from my grandkids.
I already told you, alright? I know. Please don't let Sirius hurt me. I still can't believe Edward is dead. I'm not next, am I? Save. I already told you I'm not your assailant.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about this man.
Grant, what happened after I was knocked out?
What else? You knocked me out too. At least I had the satisfaction of watching you get hit with that thing.
Thing? What thing? Was it a dirty thing? Was it really that strong enough to take me out?
No, you wretched abyss. It was that metal thing with the wooden handle.
That describes so many things. A hammer? He brought a hammer? Was he planning on breaking the locker open?
Not just a hammer. He had various tools for it. That guy must have really wanted those papers.
I guess one can bring those things to a post office, unlike a bank. Do you at least remember his face?
Of course. I have a strong memory after all. I saw him yesterday too. He had light brown hair, mustache, and a wrinkled face.
That's how Edward looks like. But he's dead, so it must be
his brother, Sirius Shoebottom. Yeah, I had the same thought.
But that doesn't make sense. Why would he break into his own locker?
Either he didn't have the key, or he'd forgotten the password. Happens all the time.
The key was with Edward, who gave it to Hendrik. He couldn't ask us for the spare key either without revealing who he was.
That makes sense. Here I thought it was because he forgot the password. Weak memory disgusts me. But I must admit, even without a strong memory like mine, he has managed to dodge prison for like forever.
I think that has little to do with memory and more to do with skill. Quit trying to make yourself feel important because of your memory.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about this man. I really wish it wasn't Edward.
Ew, don't show me that.
My god, you really weren't kidding about Edward's death. Gulp.
Alright, save.
We already talked about what happened at the locker.
We already talked about Edward's struggles.
What can you tell me about Edward himself?
Edward? There's a lot to tell. What are you looking for? What are you specifically asking for?
Okay. Can you tell me about his trauma? Yeah. Prison time. According to Miss Palm, he was scared to death of prison. What happened to him in there?
I'm not sure, but I can imagine. He was the brother of the guy who stole money from the banks of several countries. The customers of the banks couldn't withdraw money anymore for a long time, which caused chaos.
Not to mention the pressure they put on the people who took loans to pay it back fast, otherwise their properties were seized. So a lot of common people bore the brunt of this crime and had a lot of anger. So when Edward went to prison, he must have been attacked both mentally and physically, right? From what I hear, even the warden only interfered when it threatened Edward's life. He wanted Edward to squeal on his brother. So why didn't he? It was more like he couldn't, even if he wanted to. He really did not know. That's when we met. What do you mean? I was visiting prison for another criminal on parole when he suddenly grabbed me and pulled me over. Help me get out of here and I will help you find the money. You can be a hero, he said before being dragged away by the guards.
Wait, was his ideal all along?
Yes, the offer was too sweet to ignore. So I spoke with the officials under the premise that I wanted to psychologically break him. Break him? I told him that sometimes a man can remain thirsty all his life, but give him a drop of water and his confidence will shatter. You told him you would give Edward a taste of freedom so he wouldn't want to go back to prison and squeal on his brother. They loved it. Sirius met Edward the day he was paroled and handed him the key and gave him a fake password. It was a test to see if Edward was still loyal to him or not. Edward had the same thought, which is why we waited until yesterday, and even then, for safety, I was the one who went to the locker. One thing's for sure, Edward won't have to worry about going back to prison anymore. I think that's all the clues I can collect. I should review them while I wait for Polly to return. Edward enjoyed being outside. He would rarely stay inside as it reminded him of prison and succumbed to panic attacks wherever it got too bad. Edward revealed it was Edward who approached him with the idea of the lockup because he wanted to be a free man no matter the cost. Grant identified Sirius as today's assailant and praised him for not getting caught even once in his lifetime. He broke in because his key was with Hendrik. The death report says that the wounds on Edward's body were done post-mortem. The actual cause of death was a severe allergic reaction to strawberry wine. Hendrik's plan was to hand over the documents to the cops and gain recognition and promotions, and in exchange he had to give Edward a small part of the stolen money. The allergic reaction caused Edward's body to swell, which confused Mrs. Baum, making her think that it was not Edward's body. The locker contained all the evidence regarding the location of the money, known collaborators, and properties. Officer Hendrik denied being the assailant as he was at the police station all day under strict observation. Grant identified Hendrik but replied that it was not today's assailant, but a guy who was lurking in the post office all day yesterday. The other person who was with Edward yesterday was a police officer who had a sturdy build and the key alongside the password Homo Nymphs. The key is for locker number 1244. Homonyms. Stuff. Example, hole. Edward was found brutally murdered in his own home. His brother Sirius is the prime suspect as it seems he was released for ratting out on him. The stamp on Edward's hand belonged to a club. Sirius had a locker. Password is Sirius. Alright, save again. What is it? My name is Dregg, and I'm an alcoholic. Get down from there! Officer Polly will be back any minute. And where did you find that flask of alcohol? I keep it in my medical emergency supply kit. Now be quiet. It's my turn to speak in this meeting. Wait for yours. What's going on here? Officer Polly. I tried to stop him, but... Parrot! Hey, answer a question for me. Did the first person who discovered your species die of shock when they docked back? Get down, before I stab you to death. You have already wore my patience down to the last thread. Ugh, fine, Killjoy. Yeah. That's my life savings, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Ugh. What did I do? Death due to money. Death by greed. So just envy left. Alright, return all the cash. Save. and then skip. Oof, fine, Killjoy. Yeah. Oops, I spilled my drink. Hey, your floor drank all of my alcohol. My fancy pricey floor! I'll kill you! Grabs collar. You've made my life miserable ever since you walked in that house. Does that make us best friends? I would have suggested making my life miserable in return, but that ship has already sailed. Best friend? You? I'd rather kill myself.
Why are you guys hugging? Are you two best friends now?
Never! This pirate will never become friends with this crow. See? We already have nicknames for each other. Are we not friends? Why, you... See? You're already helping me move on to the next life. Best friends till the end. Ah!
Have you two calmed down now?
Calm is a strong word. But yeah, I'm functionally less angry now. My alcohol levels have also dropped to usual levels.
Good. Now, Dregg, Polly wants to give you something.
Death? No. This. My package? Just take it and go. Frankly, keeping this thing has given me more problems than solutions.
That's not what we discussed. Come on, Polly.
After considering your efforts in saving the post office, even if you didn't plan to, I have decided to return the package we appropriated back to you. Really? Just like that? It was useless anyway. The insurance only had his health information and the return address is of the insurance company. I don't know what to say. How about, thank you for being so considerate, great Officer Polly, and I am forever in your debt. I'll take my leave now and never return. Understandable. Have a great day. And that's how I got the package back, which I delivered it to you. That's an interesting story, Mr. Postman. It has one flaw in it. You're right. I shouldn't have included the parts where I had to take bathroom breaks. I'm talking about the part where you declared me as Edward's killer. I did not kill him. Dude, I'm not a cop. I do not care whether you did it or not. I just wanted to deliver my package. It's true that we met after prison, and there was indeed a test, which you failed, but I did not kill Edward. I did infiltrate the post office today. Sorry for hitting you on the head. I didn't expect to be the same person. Like I said, doesn't matter to me. You know what? You're right. It doesn't matter what you think. But you're going to die anyway. How do you want us to get rid of him, boss? Feed him strawberries, of course. Throw his body in a dish where he suffocates to death. He'll not be tracked back to us. Got it, boss. I'll have it done right away. Goodbye, Mr. Postman. And thank you for the package. You were a good postman till the end. Haven't we forgotten one thing? Did you not want to know? How did I find your address? What are you getting at? Speak clearly. The story I told you earlier was not complete. Understandable. Have a great day. I can't even if I wanted to. Those documents. Did you happen to read some of them?
Any information would be helpful, Dregg. Even one sentence is as valuable as gold.
Sorry, my memory's not that great. But Grant's memory is. Me? Grant has an excellent memory, which is why Mom made him the keeper. Anything he reads once can leave an imprint on his mind. No. He didn't read everything, but he did read the part about secret hideouts. Nobody move! Damn it!
Nice stalling, Dregg. The backup is here now. Speaking of which... Pretty impressive, right? So I doubt we'll need it when I have my fists.
Oh well. Serious shoe bottom. It's finally me. I have a prison cell booked especially for you. No! I'll not go back to prison! Smoke bomb! Everyone, cover your eyes and nose. Don't worry, the exit is covered. Just don't move randomly. What the? Where'd he go?
Polly, Dregg is missing too.
He escaped and also kidnapped my best friend. Where are you, serious? Ugh, what happened? Shut up and stand before I snap your neck. Eh? Where are we? A secret passage made for exactly this situation. Now move. And don't even think of screaming unless you want me to snap your neck. Have you not been hearing my story? I would welcome death with open arms. Right. Then how about if there's an even minuscule chance of me getting away, I'll use it to kill your family. Alright, take it easy. I won't scream. Good. Now walk. If you're disobedient, I might even fulfill your lifelong wish of death. Without pain. Ugh, walking. Fine. Can't believe my last activity before dying will be something people do for good health. So, any last words before I make sure you never see daylight again? Speaking of last words, what do you mean about what you said on the surface? Eh? What are you talking about? You know, the thing you said about prison. You said you didn't want to go back to prison. When did you go to prison last? I'm a guy who stole money from the world. Of course it's not the first time I've committed crime. Yeah, probably. According to this person, you have never been caught before, ever. Grant says you've never been to prison. If there's a guy with good memory, it's him. What does it matter? Why'd you stop? Nothing much. It's just this wild idea I had when I accidentally read these documents. I accidentally read your health insurance when I was repackaging your health insurance papers. Oh yeah? What about it? I just found it incredibly weird that we all three had the same ailment. So what? We're brothers. Can't we have the same allergy? Yeah, except I don't think Edward had it. What do you mean? I wouldn't have noticed it unless this person randomly spoke of it. Miss Palm showed relief when she learned I had the same allergy, as she was glad she wore a different perfume today. So what? That means she does have a strawberry perfume on her one time, and Edward did not react adversely to it. Ugh. Looks like reintroductions are in order. Hi, I'm Dregg Knight, a postman. And you are Edward. Hello, Edward. You're looking well for a dead guy. Go to hell! Ah, crap. Where are you going, Dregg? You just had to figure it out, didn't you? Sorry. It wasn't that hard considering the evidence. Oh yeah? What were those? First and major clue was what you did for the documents. Who breaks into their own locker? The real serious could have gotten the key back from Hendrik by force if he wanted to. Real freaking smart, Dregg. So what was your second clue? The old lady. Miss Palm was seeing you every day. So she couldn't recognize the body because it was bigger. I first thought it was because you were all swollen due to the allergies. But it was because you were skinny and he had a healthy build. Funny, isn't it? He did the crime and I paid the price. I rotted till I was skinny and he was living like a king. So is that why you slashed him up? Because you were angry at him? Part of it, yes. Mainly because I wanted to make him unidentifiable enough to mistake him for me. And then you took his place. Clever. I bet using him was also a part of the plan. Hendrik said you approached him. You used his greed for success to make him bring you out. Then you set your plan in motion. Damn right. He was just a puppet, just like my brother used me. You know how horrible prison was for me? Horrible enough to make you kill your own brother? He stopped being my brother a long time ago. Whew. This tunnel is huge. Where does it end? Another country? Actually, we're at the end. Which is good because it's the end for you. Now if I reach the exit first. Stop! Get back here. I can't snap your neck from this distance. Stop. End of the line. Yeah, end of the line. But not for me. Eh? What do you mean? Someone told me something very interesting about you. Doesn't this place remind you of prison? Mental trauma is a bitch, isn't it? Can be kicked off at the slightest hint. You have a knife, right? Give it to me for a second. No! Please don't! Don't hurt me! I'm not serious. I'm not the one who took your money. I'll take these as well. No! Not the documents! They're mine! No. These belong to the people of the world. Those belong to the people your brother stole from. I'm handing it over to the cops. Wait. You're not taking me with you? Ms. Palm wanted you to be better. She truly cared for you. If you have even an ounce of respect for her, you'll start a new life without this sinful gold riding on your back. But I killed Sirius. I'm still a criminal. Like I said earlier, I don't care. I'm not a cop. I'm just a simple postman. Although it still irks me that this delivery never made it into its owner's hands. Maybe the wrong package is in the right hands. Maybe the wrong package in the right hands can change someone's life. Use that insurance to get treated for that trauma. Good psychologists are expensive. I don't know what to say. Then don't. There's nothing left between us anymore. No need to speak when you can understand something by silence. You're so right about that. Thank you, Mr. Postman. Thank you for giving me my freedom. Final checkpoint. Save in another slot. And don't come back until you find him. Useless. Every one of them. Can't believe Sirius escaped with so many of the soldiers around.
Hey, Dregg, you feeling okay? That must have been a scary experience.
Nah, the most scary experience for me was when there was a prohibition on alcohol. That was a nightmare.
Dregg, do you have any idea where he went after knocking you out?
Yes, I saw it with my inner eye when he went since I was knocked out. What a stupid question.
Hey, Polly, you must be glad that your best friend is safe and sound, right? Must be nice not having friends ever.
Shut up. Oh, is it official now? We can hang out at a club if you wish. You're paying for the drinks, right?
Shut up!
But, yes. Splendid. Then I have a delivery for you. It's not on my pad, please. If you find it.
Hey? These are the documents from the safe? Where'd you get them?
I swept them from Sirius when we were walking. He was too busy escaping to notice.
This is great. With this, we can find all the stolen funds and return them to the public to whom it belongs. Awesome job, Dregg. You should have been a police officer.
Nah, I'm not impartial enough for this job. I'm content being a postman. Less drama.
If you say so. Need some help getting home? We'd give you a ride back?
Actually, I need to get going to my girlfriend's house. I'm already late as it is. So, if we're done here, may I take your leave? Thank you.
I feel as if we were forgetting something.
Well, it's probably not important, considering that we forgot it.
Yeah, you may be right.
Hello? Anybody there? Hello? I've been sitting here all day. My butt is starting to cramp. Someone, please, help me. My butt. Given to all sins to know. Okay. So do have to load. And probably do that last bit wrong. Skip. Skip. Prison. Grant. Skip. Insurance? Yeah. And then it was LSD. And then Miss Tom. And then it was Edward. Identity theft. Break the locker. Bigger. Hendrick. Doesn't this remind you of home? Home? I don't have one thanks to my brother. Well, he has many. Why, you... Yeah, you're envious of Sirius. Why'd you stab me? Ugh. Death by envy. So, would have gotten the secret ending first, but last time that thing kind of locked you out of ever playing the game again, so better safe than sorry. Okay, prison, grant, insurance, allergy, Miss Tom, Edward, identity theft, bright blocker, bigger, Hendrick, and then prison again. Yep. And then save in slot 3. Alright, secret ending time.
Hey, Dregg, right? You're funny. What are you doing tonight?
My girlfriend's invited me to dinner to meet with her family. A sin. It's only seen as a sin if done under the wrong circumstances. However, the same is not considered a sin if it's done under the circumstances considered right by society. The sin of envy. It's considered wrong to be jealous of what others have, but people are somehow proud of it when envy turns into ambition to have similar or the same desire. The sin of gluttony is considered wrong to overeat, or to put it simply, eating beyond one's limit. However, rich and gluttonous foods are a status symbol for the rich in society. The sin of greed, a need for excessive amounts of earthly goods, considered a sin by the heavens itself, but somehow still makes it into the donation boxes of the holy ones. The sin of lust, a sin that is strongly despised, yet people commit it for the sake of future generations, knowing well that they will be born with original sin and will suffer a life of turmoil. The sin of pride, being proud of something, is a sin. It's funny how a person can strive to reach an apex of some field, but is not being told by people not to be proud of this feat. The sin of sloth has various definitions, but is basically avoiding doing something that you are supposed to do. Then is avoiding death also a sin? The sin of wrath, rage, hatred, vengeance. A sin if done for no reason, yet justified when it is done against those who have wronged us. But one tends to forget that all these sins are fueled by one common feature, or to say, a bug, in the programming of mankind, left by the virus known as free will. Desire. Baby! Baby? What did I do now?
You have to ask what you did wrong, then I'm not telling you.
You do know that saying things like that is why women are considered complicated and scary, right, Bettina?
You're 5 minutes late. I can smell that you didn't take a bath like I asked you to.
Sorry, I was stuck delivering this package to this wanted criminal whose brother murdered and impersonated him.
If only you were that good at being a boyfriend as you are with your excuses.
Tina, I could have literally died back there.
Then why didn't you, instead of disappointing me?
Alright, can we stop this now? I don't want to play a normal couple anymore.
Aw, I I didn't get to slap you yet. Also, I had a double suicide planned for us. You know, lovers till death and all.
Honey, we have our whole lives to do that, which is hopefully not more than a week. But didn't you invite me here for something else?
But I'm gonna have a suicide note written for both you and me. I even mailed it to your mother this morning.
It's going to be an awkward visit to my mother's house later. Speaking of which, where's yours?
She's preparing dinner. Thanks for agreeing to do this. My mother and sisters wanted to meet you for a long time.
Don't thank me. Thank the Trevor's restaurant for sending coupons to your house, which I went to deliver that day.
Wasn't it a magical moment? You, standing in the doorway. Me, putting my neck in the noose to kill myself. We just stared into each other's eyes for a moment before you said those magical words. Do you remember, Dregg?
Of course. I said, can I use the noose after you're done with it? And you just started laughing uncontrollably.
I still laugh when I think about it. Has it been 6 months already?
Time flies when you're miserable with someone you care about.
Ah, come here. Hey sis, have you seen my... Oh my, what do we have here? Deltina? No, don't mind me. I'm just looking for my shoes. Please, carry on. Dregg, this is Deltina, my younger sister. I'm Deltina, he's Dregg.
Hi, I'm Dregg. I'm also a postman. I also have my funeral preparations done just in case. Make sure to visit it.
What's up? Name's Deltina. I'm a fashion designer.
I'm surprised you haven't killed yourself yet because you have terrible fashion sense.
Nah, my customers killed himself instead of me. After wearing my dresses. Hey, Bettina, has your boyfriend arrived yet? Yeah. No, he hasn't arrived yet. You can come out.
What? I've not arrived. Then, where am I right now?
Anyone else want to... Yeah! 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 Sorry, Alfina. Can you release me now? I have difficulty breathing. Hey! Yeah. You, Bettina's boyfriend. I want you to see when I came out of that shower.
All I can say is, thank you for the pleasing view.
You shameless! How can you say that in front of your girlfriend? But you do have a nice figure. I'm just being honest. It harbors no ill thought.
I'm just admiring a piece of art. I have no interest in mortal desires, except maybe death.
So do I. I'm a mortician. Here's my card. You look like you might need it.
I already have one booked, but thanks anyway.
Kids, has Bettina's boyfriend arrived? I can hear talking from the kitchen. Yeah, Mom. Just introducing Dregg to the sisters.
Where's your dad?
We don't have one.
I'm sorry for asking.
Still being tricked. She means we don't have just one dad.
Oh my. Your mother sounds mighty colorful. If my dad was alive, I would have feared that one of you would have been my half-sister.
Your father's dead? Sorry for your loss.
Don't be. He was just a drunk asshole cop who made my mom pregnant and died a day or two after I was born.
Can you girls arrange the table? Dregg, please take a seat. I'll be out in a moment.
Thank you, Ms. Mother.
Oof, these plates are heavy.
First impressions to the rescue. Ow! Sorry.
Ugh, great. You knocked out my glasses from my pocket.
Here. Why aren't you wearing them?
Because my hair wasn't dry. It says dry enough for now.
Ah. Red glasses. Wait. Red glasses? Where have I heard of it before? Which serial killer are you looking for? Are you looking for the Red Vision? The serial killer who wears red glasses and targets doctors solely?
What are you looking at?
Red glasses? Nah, it has to be a coincidence.
Dregg, you better impress my mom. Otherwise, I always have a double suicide setup ready to use.
The noose. How about that suicide killer? That psycho kills people and sees it as suicide whose signature is a noose that's set up but not used. Nah, probably another coincidence. Probably because I've been hanging around cops all day.
Hey, Dregg, can I make your wedding coat? I'll make convertible. I will make it convertible so it can double as your coffin coat too.
The fashion sense. And how about the killer who dresses their victims with weird clothes after killing them and then putting their bodies in displays like a mannequin? I'm just stretching it. Pardon me. Please allow me to help.
Oh my, how sweet of you. Thanks, sweetie. You're Dregg Knight, correct?
Supports plates and places on the table. Yes, ma'am. Will you just hold on plates?
Oh my, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Evelyn. Evelyn Hollowheart.
Wow, you're their mother? You don't look any older than them.
Oh, what a sweet talker. Why, I could just pinch your cheeks to death.
I don't listen to the haters, man. I treat them like
Medieval
the
beer is
enemy.
great.
Had a couple traders,
My
man,
fair
but now they know
grumpy
the
lady.
penalty. I tell them, see you later, fam. I do not
Listen to
need
this
this
description.
jealousy. I